Welcome to another leg day. Um, just another leg day. Today we started on these things. I'm not sure what they are called, but they are brutal. Like this was my, I think third or fourth set, so I was already tired at this point. But these are just brutal. They actually are very tough. They're a good exercise though. I really like them for trying to focus quads. You keep your feet quite close, and you're just doing your leg press, like your squat, whatever you want to call it. But I really like these, so we started with them. I think I did. Oh no, I'm yawning. Like 6 sets or 7 sets total of these, because it was gonna be my main like leg exercise for the day. I wasn't doing like squats or any sort of mimic squats like box squats or reverse lunges or split squats or anything like that. So we did these. So then we moved on to a single leg exercise, leg presses. We were gonna do those Bulgarians, but I kind of just seen this and thought it was practically the same thing. So I decided to do this instead because my lower back was hurting after the leg press. So I thought trying to do split squats would probably not help. So we decided that this was going to be a better option. And then, so we did, I think 15 reps each side. The thing I like about these is that they're like, they sort of get your glutes involved as well. Like obviously it's not really like, oh, I want to have a fat ass, but a lot of your power, like running power, any like sort of powerful like leg movement. So like if you're doing like a leg drive or if you're scrumming, a lot of that power comes from your ass rather than your actual legs. So any sort of exercise that gets your glutes fired up as well as legs is just good for that. So if you do sport like doing these or doing a split squat or what else? Like a Bulgarian is a split squat. There's more, or like a reverse lunge. All of those exercises will get your glutes quite involved, so will help you naturally just gain power in your legs, which is always good. Like that is always good. So yeah, there's that, and then once we finished those, we went on to hip adductors. I've been enjoying these. Like deadass, I've been enjoying these. I've been doing them every leg day since I first did them. It just feels different. Like I feel like I think there's definitely something to gain from doing them. So I'm gonna continue to do them. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to do them for the foreseeable, and just see if I can notice any differences in my legs, and also not just differences, but like there's also health benefits. Like doing those hip adductors is good, like conditioning. So I don't know why, but it makes you less injury prone, which is always good because no one wants to get fucking injured. Yeah, you see, I had a little pose. Check out the little pump at this point. It's just decent. Wasn't a bad pump. But yeah, after that we went on to these laid down hamstring curls. Now I think I prefer this machine to the other hamstring machine. The gym has another hamstring machine, but I used it for my last leg day and it just felt weird. Don't get me wrong, it felt good. Like the day after, I felt like I had a nice, like it was like a nice ache. So I could tell that I'd put good like effort into it. So I might do them again because if they're gonna be effective, then it doesn't matter if I enjoy them or not, if they're going to be good for me. So I might do those again at some point. But yeah, I decided to do the laid down ones. A big thing for hamstrings, well, in my opinion, I think the squeeze, you can do it however you want, but I feel like that retraction on hamstrings, you've got to take it slow and let it stretch because, I don't know, I just feel like it's better that way. I feel like you get more out of it. And then after that, we went on to the class favorite, leg extensions. We went quite heavy for these leg extensions. I'm pretty sure we had like, it was like 80 or 90 kilos on. And we were still doing decent form. Like, I didn't really know if I would be able to keep the form good on this, but like, that's good form. Look at the little squeeze at the top. Like, I'm not letting it come flying back down really. So yeah, I was pretty buzzing with that. And then I think we got 12 to 15. I'm gonna be honest, the last reps definitely weren't this good form. Like, I feel like, yeah, we got some half reps in there and just some like forced out reps, but that's always good. Like, as long as you've got good form for your first like 6 to 8 reps, whatever comes after that is just additional. But that was all we did for legs. So following that, we went onto some shoulders. So we started on military press. I don't really know if it is classed as military press if you're sat down, but we just did a Smith machine like barbell press. We did 4 sets of those, and then following that we just went on to our lat raises and front raises. But yeah, with these it was just like trying to let the bar come down as far. Come down as far as possible. Yeah, let's let the bar come down as far as you can, and then obviously pushing back up. I think obviously it's not quite depth because it's not a squat, but like pretty much it's depth, isn't it? Like, you're just trying to make it stretch your muscle as much as possible, so then it's working at like a high capacity, which is what you want in your exercises. But yeah, after that we went on to these flies. We did seated flies, so we kept it like relatively light, so we just used the 10s. And then I think with these it's quite nice as well, because I don't know, actually, I feel like you swing more, but at the same time you have to use your shoulders way more than I don't know what I'm saying here. Actually, I don't know. I don't know which I prefer between this and standing, but I'm gonna continue to do both because they're both just gonna be beneficial. And then after that, we did front shoulder raises, I guess you'd call them. I think with this, it's I was watching some video, and having your hands in this position, like the under grip, is more efficient for your front delt than having it facing down. Because if you have it face down, apparently, according to this guy who had like some electric testing, like it works your traps like so much more rather than your shoulders having your hands face the other way. So I've always done since then my front delts like this. So give it a try. Let me know. Well, yeah, we did 3 or 4 sets of those, I believe, and then we linked up with my boy and he just did some posing in the mirror because the bathroom and stuff like that was closed. So we just come in here, had a little. To be fair, he's actually quite gifted with his legs, and apparently he doesn't really train legs that much. So yeah.